Yeah. We back, hoes. Season 18. And for the people that speak Spanish, season 18.
Well,
Episode 1, season premiere. And for the people that don't like seasons, how you doing? Season buck 25.
wow. What going on, family? Ya done know it is ya boy OGSneekerz, and if it's Wednesday,
Oh.
if it is Wednesday, you know it is. We 5 minutes late, but we 7 minutes late, but it's Talkin Kicks, and we up in this place today. Let me turn it over to the professor. Full transparency, all the buttons, all the little stuff is going to be screwed up today. I'm letting you know right now, it's not going to be seamless. It's going to be seam-ish, but not seamless. Professor!
What up? It's your man Beard Jedi, aka the Black Alex P. Keaton, aka Shupak Shakur, aka Albert Shoehost. Goddamn, them Cardinals above 500. First place in the Central. Who else even pitched on your monkey ass? God damn, this might be the year. This might be the year. Understand what I'm talking about. Understand what I'm talking about. Even though I got on the LeBron jersey, LeBron
Come see my boys later on this year.
Y'all won't make it, baby. Y'all won't make it.
We'll see you.
When? Just in the season. Because you're not going to make it to the postseason.
We're going to make it to the postseason.
What you want to put on it?
Oh.
What you want to put on it?
We'll talk during the season.
The fuck we talk right now. Beyond the first goddamn playoff. You make it past the first round. I don't think y'all going to make it past the first round. What we putting on it? Matter of fact, let's just do it this way. Who gonna make it deeper in the playoffs? Because one of us not gonna make it. Who gonna make it deeper? Me or you?
Yankees.
Okay, so what we gonna put on it? We ain't even made it through my shit, but what we putting on it? Pair of shoes, $250 value. Pair of shoes, $250 value.
Ooh,
I'm with it.
Wait. What was that? Say that again. Wait.
$250 value.
I'm with it.
Say that with your whole chest. Say that again.
Pair of shoes, $250 value.
And this bet is for what?
Whose team is going to make it further in the season? Yankees or Cardinals?
Not Mets or Cardinals.
No, he's definitely a Yankee fan. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not be disrespectful.
I only wear Mets hat to match your outfit.
Let's not be disrespectful. These are the two best franchises in the National and the American League. It's the Yankees and the Cardinals. I would love for a Yankee Cardinals series, but I don't think the gods have that in the plans for us. So,
$250.
$250.
Not $2.50.
Nope.
Yowza.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now let's get back to this shit. AKA the Boss Kick Ross, AKA Iron Mike Tyson, AKA Deacon Discount, AKA the Undercost Boss, AKA goddamn Young Cascade. Woo-hoo,
ha.
I got inches, baby. No pause. AKA Black Sock Gang, AKA the Sneakerlizer, no weapons on me today, AKA Black John Wick, but that don't mean that if you ain't got no weapons, you ain't got no weapons. Understand what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Okay, look here. You can get it. You can get it. And the AKA that matters the most, Jack Swagless. This is Talkin Kicks.
Make you a Valentine's Day card.
You know what I'm talking about? This is season 18. This is episode 1. And we wouldn't be up in this bitch if it wasn't for the mighty. Get talking.
We love you. Send me the link to your OnlyFans.
Let's get this shit popping. Let's see who we got on here for the motherfucking roll call. We got the music.
We do.
your starting lineup for your Talkin Kicks All-Stars. From North Carolina, the man with all the shoes, KB Fresh Kicks.
He got all the shoes. I seen him. Change them all.
One word. Midgets.
God damn.
J. Jeff.
Every time he say that, people get mad.
Detroit Basketball 313 Retro Queen.
Hey, son got a scat back. I haven't seen it. I ain't seen it right.
Our starting guard, JB White.
Yes, that's the one that always got all the shoes. I done seen it now.
Yes, I did.
And the person in the middle, number 33 from Georgetown, Shadrika Ferguson. Patrick Ewing.
She said she was gonna get them on Bleacher Report. It never happened. But that's her.
Never. No Bleacher Report.
Let's get this shit popping. I'm gonna try and do something a little bit different because we like to acknowledge all the people, and y'all have apparently been sharing the show, so we end up going a little long on this part. So I'm gonna try and change it up this week and see how it works. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We have Ricardo Barnes up in this thing. We have Tree 81. We have Value Pursuit, and we have James Moss. These are the people who like to twerk during the benediction. Say what's up to the people that like to twerk during the benediction.
This nigga is stupid.
Also, we have Channel Chilltown. We have Sean V. Bain in the thing, College Park 81, and King Mills 23, along with Bootsy Baby. These are the people whose twerk win is questionable.
This nigga is dumb.
That might have been it. Oh, let's see. Let's go back over here. I see we have Q the Queens in this motherfucker, along with Dub P, and we have Dre Day Vision. If I'm looking down the list, I believe that might be it for us right now. These are the people who stub their toe on razor blades and clean it off with lemon juice. Hey, that might be the list that I'm looking at. Did y'all see anybody else? This might be the new normal, y'all. This might be the new normal. We done got through the goddamn list. We might actually
newbies.
get to our topics. Who we got? Tree 81 is a newbie, I believe. So Tree 81, welcome
up,
to
Tree?
the show.
What
We
up?
appreciate
What up?
you. We will always step out and say what's up to the new names we see. Thank you for coming through.
Is this new person right here?
Nah, James been rocking with me for a minute. He was on the show last season as well. He went out and bought those concept heavies.
Oh, nice.
The day I posted them, he was like, gotta get them. Thank you. He had to run them up. So we appreciate the Caddy. He said, y'all make me get those Tokyo Subways too. Look,
Hashitashi.
James, look, don't follow us. Definitely don't follow Caddy. Caddy will have you out here butt naked.
Listen, don't try to blame me for shit. Don't try, because listen, a lot of shit that I bought, a lot of that shit was your fault too.
How?
Huh?
How?
Don't act like that. Don't act like y'all don't be getting shit and it be like, hey bro, yo, you don't know what you missing, yo. These right here, nigga.
Listen,
And then it be like,
I am not concerned. I'm completely aware that I have the lowest per cost shoe average in this group. I am not even worried about that.
you
So
might be
it's
right.
not me. Caddy has the highest per cost.
Wrong.
That is not wrong, Caddy. That is not
That is
wrong.
wrong.
It is not. Caddy will go out there and bust it open. Now he will sell some shoes before he busts it open.
Hey,
Caddy will bust it
yo.
open.
Hey,
no
yo.
pause, nigga. We said what it is.
Nigga,
Caddy
what you
will
not
bust
gonna
it
do is
open.
describe me as Black China. We are not doing that right now. We not gonna start new season. Hey, that nigga Caddy be busting it open. Whoa. Oh.
Caddy will bust it open.
He said selling and busting open in two
Oh,
sentences,
man.
one right
You know
behind the
what I'm
other.
Man,
I'm
what kind of
just-
bullshit is that?
Caddy is also one of those people whose twerk win is questionable. I'm gonna say it right now. IBA sneakerheads in the building. What's going on?
What up?
We appreciate you coming through.
IBA, the shoe.
So this is what it is, man. It's the first episode of this season. Y'all know what it is. Sometimes we get off track, but I do like. What do y'all think, fellas? Y'all like that intro? Grouping them up and then taking them back to our City Hall days.
Hey, just switch it up. I'm always good with switching it up. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
hey,
The minute you start going, ooh, 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 I'm leaving.
we might get our signal on. That might be how we blow up.
Listen, my bag's already packed. They already making me a jersey for the Monday Misso.
We doing this again. We done took the whole time off. We gave you time off for your birthday, paid vacation, and you come back with violence on your heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing.
Yes.
That's why I peed in that goddamn Nantucket neck that you're sipping on. I hope you enjoy it, nigga. I hope you enjoy it, because this is not. We don't deserve this bullshit. We don't deserve this bullshit. I know 313, and it's Caddy's fault. That's why he's looking at it now.
Leave the chair there. Don't worry.
He's looking at it now to see. He like, shit. Is this some pee in here? It is. It is.
Don't worry. I'm gonna show the people the real you. You'll see.
And that's the
see.
pee. That's pee after I busted that nut. So you know it still got a little bit of the babies in there.
That's disgusting.
That's just for you. That's just for you.
That's disgusting.
That is not pulp in that goddamn tea you drink.
The views expressed by Professor Jedi do not necessarily reflect the views of Talkin Kicks or the rest of the hosts.
See, this is a nigga who watched too much porn.
It's pulp. But it ain't the pulp you're looking for.
Look, this is Brian Pumper Sr. right here. See?
That ain't porn, nigga. That's life. You go pee after you bust a nut, and the water is not pee all the time. Nigga, we not gonna. That's life. That's biology. We're not gonna put me off in the
that ain't biology. That's porn, nigga.
That is not porn. Caddy don't know.
That's nigganomics. That is nigganomics. Like, hey man, listen. If you just wait for it to go down and just pee a little bit, then it'll come out. Like, nigga.
They'll let you know Caddy is going raw, shooting up the club, and peeing a little bit after he's done. Don't sleep with Caddy. I'm gonna let
nigga, you were the one who came up with this.
It happens. You don't pee after you nut. There's no pee. You never pee.
You gotta wait a few. Listen, you gotta wait a few minutes, because if you try to go directly after, that shit will go left.
I'm talking about whenever. That next
we are losing people as we are talking. That shit went from 19 to 13. This is your fault. This is the
last season anyway.
Because they watch it with their children at the dinner table. Like, we're gonna laugh, and he's like, "Oh no, not that laugh."
It's after 7 o'clock. You should never be watching the show with your kids. This show is full of people with kids, and they don't have their kids on this show. Don't do that. Don't do that. If this is your moment, trifling. All right. So now we got that shit out the way. Make sure you shop with me. LFTAP.com.
What a transition!
Use the code CK133 get a discount on LiftTaper.com. We appreciate you for rocking with us. All right? Got that out the way. Y'all know how we do. We got Hump Day Heat. We got some pickups. I don't know if we got a black business this week. I have not been shopping. Anybody shop? Nobody bought no black shit? So let me correct you. I did, but it's a lot of black businesses doing unsavory business, so I won't have those items until next month. But yes, I also bought some stuff on Memorial Day. I'm sure I won't see till August. But anyway, and then we got a mental health check-in, and then we're going to get into the lace-up. So let's get it popping. Hump Day Heat. I'm going to go first because mine aren't up here. I only made one run today. That was to get breakfast. I just had on some sire slides. Nothing special. That's all I had on today. Let's go with OG. What did you rock today on Hump Day Heat today, sir?
Socks.
Yeah, do all that. Yeah, do all that to come up with socks.
I was going to try to think of something inventive, and I couldn't come up with anything inventive. So
he said,
these are the everyday go-tos. You already know what they are. You've seen them 100 times. Okay. They are my LeBron Crocs from Space Jam. Yes, so this is just the default. So from now going forward, when I say default, no, this is the default. You don't have to see it because you know it. If I say default, what is it?
Socks. What's going on, Chappelle? Hands up in this thing. What's going on, Chap? Chap is in this joint. All right, we see Jamie White had on the Air Max 90 Bacons. The Bacons. Master 12s for Ricardo Bonnet. What did they call the Master 12s? The tax season 12s? Those are the ones that everybody bought when the tax refund checks that year?
I think you are correct, sir.
I have the
that sounds about right.
Put them on. Yeah. Here's a question for y'all, because I'm not a sneaker historian. I just like shoes. Are the OG Bacons, are those an OG colorway for MX90s?
What do you mean? It was a collab.
So on the question, this is from Skip's Blackest Sneaker Battles, and the question was, show me a pair of Air Max 90s that's an OG colorway. And so T Satch held up the Bacons, and the conversation in the chat went, are those an OG colorway or not? I don't know the answer to that. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know the answer to that. Is it an OG colorway?
Is there such a thing as an OG colorway for Air Max other than whatever the very first ones or the?
Yeah,
that's a valid question. I don't know.
I don't know that there is.
Yeah, if it's not the infrared colorway and it's a different name from when it first came out, and whatever the original colorways were when they first came out, then that would be a no.
Okay. MX1 Saturn Gold. Boosie wore the silver toe Jordan 1s. That's from King Mills. I really do like the Saturn Gold Travis 1s. And I see them going down in price. I might have to scoot those. I really like that pair. I just sold two pairs.
Might be a Father's Day present. I don't know.
You got them coming, bro?
Must be nice.
Nice, bro. OG out here winning. We're going to get into it.
We can
I like that for you.
Right. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I like that for you.
I see Kev was up in this thing. What's going on, Kev? Monday, mid-soul up in this joint.
What's good?
Appreciate you coming through. Let's see. All right, so let's get into it. Caddy, what did you rock today for Hump Day Heat?
All right, so what I rocked for Hump Day Heat is actually one of the things I picked up from Instagram, and that is the Joe Fresh Goods New Balance 9060.
So that is a pickup and one you wore today. It's a good looking shoe. It's like teal.
It's like a grayish bluish color.
Okay.
It's like pistachio ice cream with sprinkles on top. Nah, that's nice.
Good looking shoe.
What's the comfort level? 1 to 10.
Extremely comfortable. I wore them when I went to Savannah. I wore them on a plane going there. Bruh, perfect shoe to wear.
Okay.
Perfect.
I ain't mad at you. Let's see. I wore my Air Max 90s Violet Blend today. Yo, 313 been doing like 2 or 3 sneaker changes a day. I ain't even mad at you. I'm not even mad at you. We appreciate that. You know, getting that rotation done, that is the cheat code, by the way. Had on the Rob Fort Living Air Max 95s, College Park. Okay, College Park. You see what you doing out here? Y'all was flexing today. Okay, all right. So, y'all know what we're about to get into now. Those goddamn pickups. OG already told us before the show he did not pick up any sneakers. However, I'm not going to look that easy. OG, could you please get on the Summer Jam screen? Could you please do that, sir?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pretty please?
Yes.
OG, you didn't pick up any sneakers, but what did you pick up while we were off for 3 weeks, sir?
You want me to show you? Or you want me to show you?
Well, I mean, do the best that you can. Okay.
Actually, I might be able to.
Cherry 11. KB Fresh. Dre Day had on the Air Max nothing.
Let's see if I can make this happen.
OG about to bring us into a security system. Like, hold on. I'm about to show y'all.
Trying to wear some of these kicks since I can't hit on the new stuff. 313, let me tell you something. Nobody's hitting on the new shit. Nobody's hitting. And then when they hit, they don't wear them. I don't know what's going on with sneakers. I don't get it. I still ain't seen nobody wear them Grinch 11s. You lying bastards or Grinches. Not Grinch 11s. Grinches. Ain't nobody wearing them Grinches, but everybody needed them Grinches. You lies. You lies.
I think I got it.
This nigga OG is hacking into his own security system.
I'm about to say, this might be too much, OG.
Boy, cops about to be in this house in 5 minutes.
Chappelle Hannah, which force you talking about? The infrared
Okay,
force?
here we go. Tipa. There we go. Okay.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
excuse me.
Oh, somebody got something that need $30 gas.
Way too much.
Damn.
For the
Damn.
people who are driving home in their old raggedy cars, they're driving home in their cars that are pre-2020. OG, what would you have on the screen, sir?
That would be a 2020 Telluride Sangria on black.
Excuse me.
OG done took the payout. I know that the goddamn behind the scenes Talkin Kicks, the liner notes is coming out. He done sold the story to somebody. We about to be smutted out of the media. I see it. I see it. OG dimed us out. OG dimed us out. That's a nice ride, OG.
Hey, I
What's
emptied
that
some.
gas
I emptied some pairs for that.
So now you're down to 6,000 pairs.
Yeah.
What's that gas mileage like, OG?
On the road about 26. In the city 19, 20, just depending on how easy you get. You know,
I know.
how heavy
Well,
or
hold
easy
on.
it is.
I
What?
see it. Get it, Caddy.
Nigga.
Wow.
Get it.
Nigga.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I know you not asking.
Oh, hell no.
I know you not asking.
My daughter is a whole college graduate and she's still driving a 2009.
Your son out here looking like Deion Sanders Jr. with the suit on, like flashing lights on the dance floor. Then DJ said, no,
Nope.
no, no, nigga, buy us a car.
Yes, sir.
All three of us.
Oh, trees.
Yeah,
We
I'll
appreciate
trio
it.
we.
KB Flex Kick said, us guys in the auto industry, thank you. So thank you.
I'll trio we. Let me see here. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
shoes you
6,
sold?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pairs, including the twos, the Ben twos.
Oh, also the damn car that you had before. You sold that too.
Yes, and my other, yes.
Yeah. Oh, gee. I mean, you know, this is why we can't take too long off. Motherfuckers come back with a house. All kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Gotta be careful.
yeah.
Gotta be careful around here. Motherfuckers come back with
Niggas
a
that came back with a
car,
house, a baby, and a car.
come back with a whole wife and shit.
Like,
yo,
nigga, what the fuck y'all been doing?
Get me longer than 2 weeks. Hey, you know, shit. Might fuck around be on the new
Yes,
channel.
Dub P, that is correct, and it also is the name of a beautiful car.
That's a nice ride, OG. I mean, unfortunately, we got to follow you, but congratulations on that. Congratulations on the other new vehicles in the family. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Say it that way.
Yeah.
I'll get my little pickup out the way. I only got one. You know? Somebody on the show might have more than one. I just got one.
In what time period, sis? What time period?
Oh, wait a minute. This show has got violence on there. 100 what? Is she asking you to get rid of 100 pair of shoes?
100 pairs.
Q, we need you to clarify now. OG has been doing his new body challenge. Are we
she
talking about
said
100
I
pounds?
No,
or are we
she's
talking about
100
pair of shoes?
She's talking about 100 pair of shoes.
Can I count that 19?
OG,
Meaning that I only got to do 81?
Don't listen to Q.
Look, don't listen to Q, bro.
Q will have you with 8 pairs of shoes and be sitting over there with a whole LeBron stack like, yes.
And then still be like, when y'all coming back? I didn't get no notice y'all was doing the show.
See,
Don't
I'm
do
not
it,
the
OG.
only James
I
Mount
just got
out
my
here in
baby
these
the
streets.
21 Cadillac.
Nice.
I ain't
Nice.
mad at that, bro. Hey, and some of y'all got money. The XT5. Some of y'all got money. Okay. All right.
Monty. Look, let me tell you, I ain't no long stories. Buying a car now is a whole nother situation, bro. Like, it's, Maybe we'll do a fat laces about that, but it's a whole like the world is upside down.
Q the Queen said, "This is a challenge in minimalism. I want OG to prove that we don't need all of this. 100 pair of shoes. Bet that I got you, Jay.
OG, you do that challenge because I need it. I ain't doing that shit.
You gonna match me 1 for 1? We gonna do this together, sis? We gonna dance together? What you say?
Yeah.
Right.
We got 50 together. We got 100.
Let him mercy.
I like that, OG.
Right.
I like that. I like
She
that
gonna turn
fire.
around and be like, she gonna turn around and be like, we not I that.
Oh, we're not.
We not I that.
My little pickup while we wait on Q the Queen. These are the Saya VV1 bust downs. These are the bust downs. And I'm going to keep it 100 because y'all know this what I do. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Bruh.
As y'all know, the VV1 is my number 1 or number 2 shoe, period. This one is different. The Eastland toe on that bad boy, it's not picking up in the screen, but it's a lot more pink than it is Vegetan. Like, I got the Vegetan. I don't know how it shows in the screen, but this is a Vegetan and this is a pink. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's a little bit different colorway than I expected.
Maybe hold them straight up, like that. Then it'll be up there. Yeah, but closer to the thing so that it doesn't wash out.
It's still washing out, huh?
Yeah, actually, on the screen right now, they look about the same. But I know what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, you seen them. I just know the behind the scenes shit. It's different. It's not a bad.
It's like a more orange undertone, and it has like a more rose or pinkish undertone.
That would be perfectly said. Yeah, it's definitely more rose. It's not bad. It's just different. I could wear my regular VV1s with some joggers and be good. These I couldn't put on with no joggers. That Eastland toe on there, this is definitely more dressed up. But then this other material is different. And then it's got different in the back as well. So it's a different shoe. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna keep them or anything like that, but they're different. But that's my only pickup. That's my only picking up. And I guess that is the Black Owned Business for the week inside Collective. Black Owned Business. That's where I got my shoes. So fully trimmed down now, but otherwise I would. That is, Q the Queen has moved a lot of shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I see you. But OG, I vote no on this challenge, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm always inclined to try to step into a challenge. If I don't make it all the way, I'll make an effort. So
I will challenge you to get rid of them goddamn LeBron casual though. Get rid of them.
Nah, I keeping my LeBron and my Lion LeBron, so you could not
get rid of them champions. I challenge you to get rid of them.
Stay right there. Look, I'll get rid of them if you gonna buy them.
Yeah, I'm buying to give them away. What's the cost? I will buy them to give them away. What's the cost? I will purchase those off you.
What's the cost? What's the cost? I'll put it on that.
You will put in on it. Well, there's two of them. There's a maroon pair and a black pair. So each one of you can buy one.
Okay, so what's the cost?
We gonna figure it out. Yeah. Hey, look,
listen, if it's over $100,
it ain't over.
You beating us over the head.
It's not over $100.
I got a hot 15 nickels. 15 nickels right now.
You probably good. You probably good. Them got some wear on them. Not a lot to wear because that we don't wear.
I don't want to hear it.
Big Dreams can do more with those shoes than you can, OG. You do not need those shoes.
I gonna say 75.
$75 for both pairs total?
Mister, you ain't hear what I said?
What?
You could get one, and you could get one. Hey,
what? He charging $150?
Yes, $5 a man
for the nursing home LeBrons? No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
LeBron won't give you $75 for them.
Listen,
what do you mean? Blasphemy, you just say.
Hold on. Let me check to see what they going for on eBay.
Look them.
Yeah, look them up, man.
And then put $15 on top of whatever it is you're finding.
He up here,
You have to
you
look
up here charging.
No, we tried to help you out. He gonna tax us for trying
OG
to help
think
him.
OG think he Flight Club. Hold on.
I'm saying, bro. Wouldn't it be
This
dope
nigga
if there's
says-
such thing as a shoe tailor? We all could buy any size and get that perfect fit. I mean, if you take them to a cobbler, they can remake it. But you're gonna be
Nigga,
spending above and beyond.
these
what's the-
shits
what's the
is
cost?
$20.
Oh hell
$20
no!
OG.
Nah,
There
you
go.
ain't getting my
StockX
shoes for
said-
$20.
StockX set the
Nigga.
price.
That ain't never gonna happen. I keeping them head.
$20.
Yeah,
Get Jamie White's comment. Get Jamie White's comment before we get to Caddy shit. Get Jamie White. You ain't going to no goddamn Ralph Rehab. Now you we're not gonna open the season.
She
How you
addicted.
guys-
She addicted. She addicted. Listen, that first time you get sniped, that be it, Jamie. You locked in. You be like, I'm right there. I'm right there. All right, let me get 2 minis. And that shit come around, and you be like, oh, it didn't get me. Let me get 3 minis.
Listen,
And you be like, I got 5 slots. I'm in there. I think I got a chance. And then it don't hit you. You be like, fuck, I was right there.
listen.
When you watch your damn name come around and you be like, I think I got enough gas.
That one night I missed on Pretty Souls raffle, and I mean it was by a hair. Like it got down to the thing was beeping like, "Boop."
Look.
Look,
Wait,
see?
Jamie White.
I just hit on her wheel today.
Damn. She ain't going no rehab.
She ain't going to rehab. She's stuck.
Like, I ain't gonna do this no more. This the last.
Did you take the shoes or the payout? Did you take the shoes? Because if you took the payout, I know damn well you went and brought some more slots after that.
I'm a raffle junkie, so why don't you kill me? Damn. And she be hitting too. Shit.
Yeah, about these lifestyle shoes. $22. That's
No,
all I'm giving you.
No man.
Ghost, OG
man.
ain't you warm. He shouldn't even give you that.
Look, I'm not selling them shoes for
That nigga
$20.
said 75.
Look up,
I
Caddy. Look
don't
up
give
the
them
Caddy.
away
None of
before
that
that.
would be on
You
there.
could come back with a car. You could come back with a next offer, but you can't tell me you want to give me $22 for them shoes because I
That's the
guarantee you,
cost.
whoever selling them shoes for $20, them heck run down, got dog shit on them
don't
and
stop that.
everything.
He's
What?
on StockX. That's the StockX price.
Nah, man. Nah, ain't no StockX.
Look-
We'll buy them
look
on StockX.
We want y'all.
You
Buy,
know what?
buy the new pair on StockX for $22. Send it to me, and I'll sell you my pair for $22.
I'm going to look them up new with tags.
Yes, eh?
I'm going to look them
We
up
want-
new with tags.
We want you to not have
New
them
with
anymore.
tags. What color you got?
You got
What color you got?
Black, and I have the maroon.
right? You got to
Okay. Maroon is going for $49 brand new.
Okay, and then with the fees, how much it is? Because you got to
No,
pay
but-
the ship. No, man. Don't even tell me that because that's part of the price. You're
Okay.
bullshitting if you're
Okay. It's $49 a best offer with $15 shipping.
No, $15 plus the processing fee.
I could get it for, so that means I could hit for 40 and then pay $15 shipping and get it for 55, and that's still lower than your price.
But you ain't offered that. You ain't offered that. You're trying to lowball me $22.
Because ain't nobody gonna buy them for $49.
I'm dang. Okay, so then they would never get sell.
Listen, this is horrible.
Listen, if we ever meet up and OG wears those shoes, it's the end of the show.
I go wear them, you know.
It's the end of the show. Then I want you to know that. And when the show ends, they ask what happened to Talkin Kicks. OG one of them fucking LeBrons and them champions around us, and we don't condone that bullshit. That's what happened. What's going on, Don Turner? Don't tell this man happy birthday. He tried to leave us in the first 5 seconds of the show.
I damn sure did, but thank you, DT. I appreciate it.
No, don't do that, DT.
The truth is, I would never sell you a shoe. I can't sell you them shoes. I could give them away, but I can't sell them.
Please give them away.
No, we gonna see. We gonna see.
You don't need them shoes. The champions and the LeBrons.
You know why you're gonna keep them? Because all of you hate them.
Right. That's all. That's all he's about. Let's get to the uplifting part of the show. Daddy, what were the rest of your pickups? I know you got more than just that one. Keep going, sir. You thought we got away from it, didn't you? You thought I forgot. Oh, no, my brother. You are still on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. Put your chair in the relaxed position, grab your popcorn and something to drink. It's going to be a minute.
I apologize. All right, so first thing.
You're not gonna have no money.
So y'all know I'm a member of Soul Steals. If y'all don't know what Soul Steals is, it's a membership under Soul Supremacy where you pay $20 a month and they have a select amount of shoes that you can get every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific.
They
And
sponsoring
it could
this
be
segment?
nope, but this is the reason why I'm saying this. So they have a mystery box, a $100 mystery box. The mystery box prize, if you bought one of the mystery boxes, was you were possibly able to get, I forgot what shoe it was, but one of them was the Rebellionaire. Jordan 1. So I bought the box. The box got to my UPS distribution center in Queens and just disappeared.
Oh, hell no.
So I'm like, bruh. So then I call UPS. UPS was like, oh, okay, you know, you got to file a claim. I filed a claim and everything. And then UPS is like, okay, what was in the box? I was like, okay, shoes. What's the value? Right now, $100. So they're like, okay, we need to know what exactly was in the box. We need to know the SKU. We need to know the color, the description, everything. If you can't give us that, we can't help you.
Wow.
So I'm like, that's crazy. So they're like, you could have the seller call us and do all that. And I'm like, so I got in touch with Soul Supremacy. Soul Supremacy said, hey, we'll just send you out another box. So the box that I ordered was a size 12.5.
Oh!
And they sent these Nike Air BWs.
Okay.
You can see here. Nike Air Max BWs. And so, here's what I will do. Beard, this is your size.
$22.
$50 plus $10 shipping. You can have it.
How much for a twerk on Zoom? If I twerk on Zoom for you in private chat, I'm like,
Nigga. Nigga.
Oh, jeez.
I'll knock $5 off.
that's all $5.
Word
$5.
math.
$5.
What if I twerk with the titty covers on? with the titty flanges on.
I knock off another $5. That knock it down to 50. 40.
I'll appreciate this. I think I'm being undervalued. I'm gonna call my manager.
All right. So that was the first pickup. Second pickup. Shout out to Center in Dallas, Texas. Dip dye Air Force Ones in that baby blue. If you can, let me see if I can bring this down a little bit. Baby blue colorway, like a faded baby blue. It's supposed to look like a dip dye Air Force One.
Okay.
All right.
So that was the second one. Next, one of my personal favorites that I picked up. Aquamarine Griffies. Had to get these. These were
Nice.
fire to me.
Aquamarine.
Yes.
Color's not picking up right, but they're still dope.
Let's see.
I don't think there's nothing you can do about them. It's just gonna look
Yeah.
good.
So it's supposed to match with the Seattle Mariners jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So that.
And
What else?
shop.
What else?
Appreciate that, Jay Moss. Y'all hit that like button if you're in the show and you like the show. We appreciate it if you will.
What else we got here? Okay. Bo Jackson Auburn joints.
When did they fucking release?
Finish Line. Finish Line did like a quick drop on them, and them shits went dumb quick. I got lucky.
Damn.
A lot.
Damn.
Literally,
What's up,
it was literally 13, and I bought it, and then it was sold out from 13. So this was like the last 13 on Finish Line.
That was legit a ghost drop. We saw them coming forever, and then it was just like, they out? Oh, shit.
But if you need them, let me know, and I can look out for you, because they've been coming out randomly. What else?
He need a pair as well. What's going on, Hot Dog 18 in the building?
What up, Hot?
What
Appreciate
else
you.
we got here? This box I haven't opened yet, so we'll open this now.
Oh, so while he's doing that, let me make sure I remind y'all. Hot Dog 18 is in the building, a.k.a. Hollywood Hop Hogan.
Champ is here.
Shoe World Order.
And when you see him, whether we see the other one or not, we got to go ahead and say what's up to Black Ass African, a.k.a. BAA, a.k.a.
Marvin.
He is a friend of ours.
Make sure you check out Retro Talk Forum on Tuesdays. Getting it in. I think they usually come on about 6 to 7. Make sure you check them out, as well as the Monday Midsoles on Monday. Check them out. Kev, Polos and Jays, Molly Mall, Unbox App, Ricky Power Girl. Make sure you check out the squad on Mondays as well. Y'all know Channel Chill Time is in the building. Check him out on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Pretty much after any show or battle, he'll be live as well. We got Who Has a Heat coming back. Just did a couples battle as well. Check them out on Saturdays. Clear Your Mind Thursdays. Trap House damn day. And I think that's most of them. Skip has been doing battles late night, like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, midnight.
Yeah, the blackest sneaker battles.
So make sure you check them out. These are the people that fuck with us and rock with us. So we want to make sure that y'all check out the family. Go ahead, Caddy. What you got?
Sneaker
Oh,
politics.
you motherfucker.
Ooh.
Them mugs is clean.
So shout out to Sneaker Politics, because I had actually hit on their raffle and I didn't see their invoice email, so I missed it. And I sent them an email like, "Hey, listen, the day that when you sent me the invoice, my son was sick. Little Caddy was sick and had a cold, so I missed it. I was like, if I can't buy it from you now, don't worry about it. It's all good." Couple of days later, well, actually, what was it?
What up, Polo?
Not last weekend, the weekend before, I get an email that Monday. Just out the blue, invoice, and then there's a second email that follows that says, "Hey, we had some more pairs available. We just sent you another invoice, but you need to pay this quick." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So literally, I paid it right there on the spot. Got a tracking number maybe 20 minutes after I paid it. And here they are, the Sneaker Politics Asics Gel Light 3 OG Always Readies.
Them motherfuckers clean, man.
Yes, sir.
Them motherfuckers clean. They did a really good job with that shoe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This was a shoe when I first saw it, I was like, yo, that is a shoe I definitely want in the collection. All right. 2 shoes left.
Damn! Somebody shop.
This is Beard's fault.
No, ain't this a
Yay.
bitch?
This is Beard's fault, but I thank you for getting these for me, because I always wanted this shoe.
Ain't this a bitch?
Yeah,
Nah, now
Trina,
wait a minute.
chlorophyll.
Take him off the screen. Take him off the fucking screen. This nigga said it's my fault for helping him. Y'all understand?
It's your fault.
What the fuck just happened?
Yep.
He asked me for that shoe.
You're an
I went and
enabler.
got it. You blamed
You're an
me.
enabler. You're an
Get him
enabler.
back on the screen.
You're an
You know
enabler.
what?
You're an enabler.
Oh my God. This raggedy motherfucker.
You're an enabler. I appreciate it.
And the restraint I had, because I was in there, Greg Grovey was trying to get me to get the other pair. We still got another. I think we got some more 13s. It was like, we got 2. He's like, no, I sold 1. So we got 1 left. We got 113 left, bro. We got 113. I said, Greg, leave me the fuck alone. You want me to go ahead? Go ahead and bring them back from the back for him to check out. I don't, and I did not buy them. God damn it. Kicking it. Y'all trying to stay out my pockets. I'm not doing this.
The last one. And this is my first time seeing these. Lord Jesus. The Kashina Air Max 1.
Take it in, Caddy. Take it in. Oh, show the bottom again? Okay, then. Nope, don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Let's see. Yeah, so I actually hit on these on Nike, on the draw. Lucky as hell.
Damn. And that's when you reached out. You was like, anybody who's not going for him, shoot a shot for me. And then he stopped talking because he hit him. Because he hit him. Patty gets on my damn nerves too. Patty gets on my damn nerves.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'd appreciate it if you would bring him on Speak Your Mind, Free Your Mind Thursdays and just talk about it for the whole hour and a half. That would be nice.
That's fine. I will definitely come up there if she buys me a Hellcat.
You ain't got to be there. We got this thing called internet. You can just do it like you doing this show now. She don't want you in her house.
I don't even want a scat. I don't even want a scat pack. I want a Hellcat.
No. Is that it?
I will take a scat pack. That's it.
That's it. Jesus. Caddy, well, I mean, happy birthday, nigga. Shit.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I guess we got to get into the goddamn mental health check-in. OG gonna hold it down because he had the most. Caddy had a birthday, so he gonna go before LG. And I just go with my little bullshit. I don't really have nothing except people. Be real with your goddamn work experience and your work situation. I know that everybody's quitting and walking away from jobs and shit like that, and it's cool. You should do that. Respect your time, respect your space. But also, because jobs know people are leaving, you may or may not get an unexpected call like I got, and they say, hey, we're going to give you a raise. I said, oh, thank you. Now, at risk of my company and my employers and coworkers seeing this, it wasn't enough for you to even be mad about, okay? I want y'all to know that the reason that the raise came was because I said my truth. And it's like, this job is too much for what y'all are paying me. I'm going to look for something else. Magically, a raise happened. It's not enough to be a raise, considered a raise. I'm only mentioning it because it happened, right? But that doesn't change my idea of looking for another job. And I think that as scary as it is outside, with everything being as expensive as it is, it's still a good time for you to look for something that either pays you better or makes you happier than what you have. So at all times, just be honest with yourself and be real with yourself. And take that risk. It's okay. Even when it's raggedy as fuck, it's still okay. That's my mental health. That's all I got. Caddy.
How you
You
doing?
just came back from a birthday trip. I can only imagine what's going on in that little wavy head of yours. But share with us if you have any nuggets you'd like to drop for your mental health check-in, sir. How are you? Jamie White spent all her money on raffles.
I'm good. So before I begin, I would just like to show the chat. Beard did give me the chlorophylls, and I appreciate that.
Caddy, just go ahead with your mental health.
And he did send me a I love you note. And
just
then,
go ahead with your mental
with
health.
the I love you note, he said this little note here that said, I peed in these. Be blessed.
I did not do that. That's the post office. We know people that work for the post office. They clearly
Nigga, this was in the box, nigga.
They opened that and put it in there. That was
in
not
the shoe box.
Because they put it in there. I didn't do that. Slander.
So, this birthday hit a little different.
I didn't do that. 313, I didn't.
He did. This birthday hit a little different because I guess with everything happened with COVID and us losing a lot of people, seeing people tell you happy birthday and all the, the posts on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff, it like really, really like really made me feel good. And I appreciate everybody who said, happy birthday, put up a post, hit me in my DM, put it under, a picture, or put it under, a picture that was on the Talkin Kicks page. I appreciate it so much. This was a great birthday. I went out to Savannah, had some good food, enjoyed myself, drank a lot. I'm on vacation now for the rest of the week, so I'm spending time with little Caddy. While the missus is at work, and me and him are just having a ball. So it's just like, I guess like being 42, when you really think about it, like as a black man, not a lot of us make it to 42. Not a lot of us make it to 42, especially in this day and age. So like, like I just really just sat down and thought about it and was just like, yo, this one meant a lot to me. So for like everybody who told me, happy birthday, and sent comments and prayers and birthday wishes and everything, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. That's really it. I'm in a good mental space right now.
That's good shit. I ain't got jokes or nothing to add for that. That's good shit. I'm happy you had a happy birthday. Glad you made it back to us.
He said, I like that
all
for
in one
you.
piece. I like that for you. I'm happy for you. It's good for you. Love that for you. Now we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. OG.
Oh wow. I'm really I gotta really think. It's been the time off that we've had has been really good. You do need to sometimes back up and step away from things. But it's been like a roller coaster for me, I'm not gonna lie. Just a lot of different things going on. And I guess if I would say anything, I'm in a triumphant state of mind. And what I mean by that is, even when things are going left, if you can correct your course or survive the curve, you're still triumphant. I think sometimes we judge, like, a bad day doesn't have to be a bad day. It's just another day. There are going to be worse days. There are going to be better days. But a bad day doesn't have to define your thought process. It doesn't have to define anything other than that capsule for that particular time, for that moment. And I find myself these days like in a really kind of weird space. Like, I was hammering on my fitness journey, and I'm still there, but I kind of hit one of those hard plateaus. Like, I'm stuck on a particular place that I haven't been able to break through. So much so that sometimes I look and I think, well, am I going backwards? And I'm going the other way. And then, I step up and I look at the numbers and I'm like, no, these pants are still falling off of me. No. So sometimes your mind and your emotions can play tricks on you. And whatever the day is, just let it be that day. Let it be that moment. And you can equally, like, being able to change my vehicle out was not something that I planned to do. And I don't go into the whole long, boring story. The fellas know it. But it was an opportunity that presented itself. The more that I thought about it, it like set me up in a certain place that when I go to the next transition, I'll be ahead of the curve as opposed to, doing things maybe that I thought differently. And the way that it came together, I'm going to tell you, a few months ago, I don't think there was any question that I would be able to do it. But the question was, would I be able to do it the way that I wanted to do it, the way that I had kind of put down on the paper? And it was looking like it wasn't going to work out that way. And then it did. I'm not going to try to go off the deep end, but sometimes you have to walk by whatever you believe in. I won't say, some people say walk by faith and not by sight. Sometimes you have to believe in yourself. So you got to walk by yourself and bet on that. So I don't know who this is for. I don't know if it's for somebody now or it'll be for somebody that'll be watching the replay. But it's okay just to be. Sometimes the roller coaster goes like this. Sometimes it goes like that. And what I'm learning more is that to be thankful for this. Because a lot of times we're looking for this, and that's the only thing that gets us off. Ooh, I hit. Ooh, I got a raise. Ooh, I got whatever it is. And that's the adrenaline thing that we're looking for. But know that there's a lot of people that didn't wake up just to do that. Or they didn't even have the opportunity to wake up to do that and come back to this perspective. So I'm in a mindset of just being triumphant and speaking it so it'll be so.
Can't be mad at that shit. Let's get it popping. We're going to get into this lace up. We're going to try and bring Timmy Timer back.
Lace up,
Timmy.
If we get Timmy Timer on here, this should really get us done with the show on time and get most of these topics done. We might be missing one. But Timmy Timer, you on deck. Is you ready to go? OG, you pick the topic. You let me know when you got it. We're going to rock out. Timmy Timer waiting on you.
Are we going? I'm just going to pick it. So don't worry about it.
Pick whatever it is. We got sneakers. We got some non-sneaker topics. We got some regular shit. We got some popping shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the first episode of the season. We're talking about Mr. HD 2323. What's going on, family? Good to see you up in here. And again, for everybody who's rolled in, thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Get that like. And if you don't like it, let us know how we can be better. We'd appreciate it if you leave that in the comments as well. E-I-E-I-O, E-Money, wig or no wig. First topic of the day, Kadillac Jackson. What are we looking at?
Kanye West calls out Adidas over fake Yeezy slides.
Let me get to the picture part. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's the part that matters. That is the Adidas bullshit shoe. Okay.
Adilet 22 slides. A-D-I-L-E-T-T-E. Adilette.
There was a point in this show at the beginning when I was using the Mario Brothers sound, and this reminds me of Mario Brothers. This looks like Super Mario 3, when Mario was the raccoon tail and he was flying in the clouds. That's what this shoe looks like to me. That's all I hear. When I see this shoe, I just hear the music. I'm not a fan. But also, how do y'all feel about this lawsuit in general? He's basically saying that they stole his idea.
Stop it.
Because they're comparing this to the Yeezy slide with the ridges on the bottom that nobody can fit right.
Listen, we saw many shoes with Nike where there was always a takedown model.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have like the Air Warp Tempo.
Mm-hmm.
You would have something that was like the Air something up tempo where it was almost there, but it wasn't quite. Where it would be like the same design, but didn't have like the full, air units at the bottom, something different. This is exactly the same thing. It's a takedown model of a Yeezy slide at a more affordable price. I think these are like, what, $45?
Let's see.
Yeah, but I mean, ultimately, who cares, right? Like, let's be honest. Does this shoe look good? Let's say that.
So there's the Yeezy slide. There's this Yeezy slide. This.
So the only thing is, okay, so you have the little topography looking sides and everything else, and you don't have the ridges at the bottom.
It's okay.
Either way, it slides. It's not that serious.
Facts.
Like
$60.
you really wilding over some slides? Like, oh yeah, y'all copying off my slides? Stop it! You lost a whole wife out here, and you mad about slides?
Yo,
They're not copying the
look,
price. Yeah, I look at it
Like,
this.
come on, man. It slides.
You know, Keys. This is your. I don't know. What do you call Kanye and Adidas relationship? Are they partners? Are they? Is Adidas the honeypot? You know, in terms of the money. Like,
I don't know. It's a relationship I'm not really interested in, and it's probably over.
So all I'm gonna say is this is just like you made one thing, and your boss said, "Oh, that's great. Here, we're gonna give you the money. Go ahead, go and sell." And then he leans over and goes, "Hey, Joe, cut the bumps off the bottom of that bitch, and let's make another one." And we're gonna sell it for $60, and there won't be nothing he can say.
I don't even see. He's reaching like a motherfucker. They're not the same.
No, they're not.
They're not the same. If that's the case, then his slide is a knockoff of every other
it's
slide.
a slide, so
Bruh,
it's like they all similar, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, it's not that serious. It's a fucking slide. It's some shit some kid who's playing basketball is going to wear after practice.
Mm-hmm.
Some girl's gonna wear that to the laundromat. Some nigga gonna wear that to go get cigarettes. That's it.
That's it. Or somebody in the beige brigade, because everybody's wearing beige sweatshirts and joggers now. They're gonna do that shit. Whatever, bro. It's a slide. I get it. I think I would be more offended or give a fuck if he actually created something that was unique. It's a slide, nigga. Them could have been your slides. Could have been at Walgreens, Walmart. Goddamn, pick it up with a
nigga. They were at Walmart. Remember, Walmart came out with the same slide, and they had to send a cease and desist letter because people were buying them because it was only $20.
It's not.
They looked exactly the same.
Whatever,
it is not that serious. Like, this is not like a nigga. It's a slide. It's a chancleta.
I'm not feeling it. Timmy Thomas still got time, but let's get to the next one. OG, you got something else for us?
Yeah, we loading it up right now.
The chat is basically saying the same shit. Both the cheeks. No one cares. He needs to listen to y'all's mental health check-in before he goes calling out corporate.
Let's keep it Adidas.
Let's create more time for your app. Okay. What are we looking at, Kadillac Jackson?
Adidas sues Nike over alleged infringement on certain technologies.
Nigga, I am excited for this shit.
Ooh, do tell.
You have been running amok. You have been running Rashad all over the sneaker industry, talking shit about everybody taking your shit. And here we go. Adidas finally said, sirs, excuse me. Your Nike Run app, your Hyper Adapt, your Nike Plus, all that shit you're doing, we did it first. And we got
Damn.
I am excited, nigga. I am excited. Nike, I don't know if these are new lawyers you got, but the lawyers, StockX and Adidas is whooping your ass right now. Y'all might want to refrain. Sit down. This is not going well for you, bro. I hope Adidas wins.
Let me read you some of the article.
In
a complaint filed in a Texas district court on June 10th, Adidas claimed that Nike knowingly and intentionally infringed on 9 patents related to Adidas proprietary athletic technology. The lawsuit calls out Nike's Run Club app, the Nike Training Club app, the Nike SZN app as allegedly containing infringing elements. The complaint also takes issue with Nike software that connects to his shoe via a remote device, which is featured in the Nike Adapt, Hyper Adapt, and the 2016 Nike Mag.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm only excited because I feel like it's about time. Nike's been running around bullying motherfuckers, talking all this shit, and it's cool. I don't know any of the particulars. I don't know who did it first. I just like Adidas stepping up and saying, hey, yo, y'all niggas ain't immune to this shit. I love it. I love it. I'm with that. Now, I do feel like Adidas need to get checked because didn't they release a shoe that was like the Puma Disc? Puma Disc had the Puma Disc out here, and I think it was Adidas that dropped the shoe 2 or 3 years ago. It was like, hey, look at these. I'm like, nigga, what about Puma? So Puma, come on through, baby. Bring it through. But I'm with this shit. I'm with this shit. I don't even care if they win or lose. I just like the fact that Adidas said, Nike, sit the fuck down. I'm with that shit.
Here's what's funny about this. The fact that the SZN app came out, what was that, 2015?
Sounds about right.
2014, 2015.
7 years of
Them
losses.
niggas waited 7 years and said, you know what? Let's do it now.
And that's what Q was saying. This is just getting toxic now. It's been 50, 11 years, and these brands just now upset. Adidas is kind of acting like a bitch-ass nigga. How, Cooch? How, Cooch? Let me know, Cooch. How? What did Adidas do?
Adidas basically said, like, listen, I'm getting tired of these niggas out here dating my girlfriend after she break up with me. And I ain't gonna have it no more.
I mean, the adage goes with comedians. Whoever make the joke to TV first is the one who wrote the joke. That's it. It don't matter if you wrote the joke first. The person who made it to TV first wrote the joke.
I got another one in the chamber.
That's it. We done with this topic. Let's rock out Timmy Timer. You ain't even getting nothing done today, baby. We brought you back for nothing. Let's go, OG.
There we go.
Lord Jesus.
Come on. It won't.
Woman wins $5.2 million from Geico after contracting an STD in a car.
Okay, so wait. All right, hold on. I'm sure the story's got all the details. We don't always read all the details because fuck that. Y'all here to hear us act the fool on the topic. This is not about facts. This is about what the fuck happened. All right, what we think about it. So she's fucking in the car. We can conclude that there is some sexual activity going on in the vehicle.
Yes. Her man gave her a STD while they were having relations inside the vehicle.
Okay.
She sued Geico because she was injured by the STD. That was the injury. So when you get injured in the vehicle, the person insurance company is supposed to pay you for your injury.
Now wait a minute.
So she went. Wait, man.
This ball is bouncing too fast. The ball is bouncing too fast. Wait. I'm following the bouncing ball, but it's bouncing too fast.
Okay.
So she had sex in the car that was insured by Geico, and somehow that the STD is the injury.
The STD is the injury.
God damn! How many of y'all in this chat have been injured? How many?
So she first told Geico $1 million. You want you give me $1 million. Geico said, Natal go so. So then she went and got a lawyer, man, and went to the state court. And the state court did not give her $1 million. They gave her $4.2 million. So the only reason she ain't get paid is because they are how you say Geico is appealing to a higher court. If they lose there, they got to pay. So you know if they're going up on next court, it's gonna be a next amount of money. So actually it may be like $10 million for having sex inside somebody's car.
Fair.
So she got the clap in the Camry and is about to cash out.
Yes.
That's what we're doing?
That's wildin'. So let me get this straight. He get a little horny. You get a little horny. Y'all in the back of this kid Sophia, like, hey, let's get it popping.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't got no condoms. We don't need no condoms. Might as well. Why the fuck not? And then get into it. You let him shoot up the club. Surprise! I've been shooting up other clubs, and guess what? The club's been burned. Now.
This is a beautiful question, Chilltown. In that article, OG or Caddy, does it state which gift?
HPV.
HPV. The partner accused her, caused her to become infected with the HPV virus by not taking proper precautions and neglecting to inform and or disclose his diagnosis, according to court documents.
313 say it ain't so. 313 say it ain't so. Don't tell me you had it busting it open in the
HPV
beds.
is not curable. There's no treatment for the virus itself. However, there are treatments for the health problems that HPV can cause.
Thus the injury, and it's a permanent injury. So you can't show me $5-10. I injured for life. So that means you got to take care of me for life.
All I can think about is how many people.
I can't walk. I can't do nothing.
Very good. So
don't
let me
know
get this
about
straight.
that.
So hold
You
on.
can
So let me get this straight.
Yeah, HPV working at the post office right now.
Hold on. So this is what you're saying.
Yeah.
If a man goes out with a young lady and they have a good time and they decide, hey, listen, we can dip off in this little corner right here. You know, I got this S600 and the back seat back here is kind of wide. We can do something. You get in the back seat, let one off, and then she come back and say, I'm late. And I'm suing you because you injured me with a baby.
Now the baby, you're not gonna be able to pass off a baby.
Listen.
You're not gonna be able to pass off.
Why can't I pass off the baby as an injury? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this.
But now, if y'all met up in CD Hotel number 1 down the street, they have property insurance, and you get the goddamn clap in the goddamn in room 303. Hey, can you sue goddamn Booty Motel for catching the clap in room 303?
That's like when you fall down on a piece of ice, you know.
Bro, that means
the garbage,
listen, that means I can sue. That means I can sue everywhere.
Yes.
This is a terrible precedent, bro.
I can sue everywhere. They'd be like, hey, she gave me this. I want $10 million.
This is big trash, bro. This is big trash.
These people are crazy.
That with HPV, yeah, not me.
Listen, but you think about it.
It's crazy.
There is going to be somebody who is going to see this story and be with a person and somehow, some way get pregnant and say, I didn't want this baby. I'm suing you and your insurance company, whether you have homeowners insurance, car insurance.
Yep.
Like, bruh.
Timmy Thomas said, fuck this story. We have had enough of the shenanigans.
Somebody gonna count a baby as an injury. I'm telling you.
It is not an injury.
You
sir.
fucked up my figure. I had a fine figure until you put this baby in me. And now look at me.
That is not an injury.
Listen. So if a woman gets pregnant, right?
It's not an injury.
Wait. And she gets, because some women do get diabetes during pregnancy.
Yo, man. Come on,
You can sue. That's an injury. I didn't ask for this ailment. You put this on me. I told you to wrap it up, and you wouldn't wrap it up. And now look at me. I'm diabetic with a baby. Yes, I'm suing the. Listen, I'm suing the car insurance because you brought me to the house in the car.
Okay.
I'm suing farmers because you had me in the crib.
This is look at this. Gave me baby mama type 3.
See?
Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop.
Listen, bam, there it is. Q talking about I'm making shit up. Am I?
This is terrible.
Am I?
It's a terrible precedent that it happened in court. I believe it'll be overturned. This Geico's got to be like, what the fuck?
It's still not solved. So she
won the first
actually
court.
won twice. She won with they first went to an arbiter, and the
How are they
arbitrator
fighting?
ruled in her favor.
Nigga.
Then they went to the state court of Missouri, and she
Yo.
won again.
You burned a chick and they sued your car insurance.
Now it's possible that Geico may lose. I'm not an attorney, but I know a few legal things because they're claiming that they did not have an opportunity to properly defend themselves. But her attorneys are pointing out she originally only asked for $1 million and I'll go away for the injury, and they could have addressed it at that time, and they didn't. They sent it to an arbitrator, and then it's already gone to a lower court. So it's like you've had 3 bites at the apple. What more do you want?
Nigga, let me ask a question. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? What nigga's gonna take you on their insurance when they find out you was dropped because you gave a chick an STD in your fucking car? Nigga, that comes up on the report. Like, why would you drop from Geico? The fuck? Hell no. Jim, look at this. Gave a woman an STD.
You're gonna have to go to the general.
5.2.
Nigga,
Nigga, can you imagine if you go to the general and that shit get back to Shaq? And Shaq is making... Shaq is up here talking about you gave chicks the barbecue chicken. Like, nah, bro.
This shit is trash, bro. I don't like it. And now it starts to make sense how all these black people get locked the fuck up. Ain't no DNA evidence. Ain't no shit. This is why. Because y'all letting motherfucking insurance on the hook for somebody getting the goddamn dirty burners. Y'all letting them go in for the peas and hurt. Geico's getting sued. This is ridiculous.
That is the smartest and craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Hell have no fury like a woman scorned or burned, apparently.
Nigga.
Stay tuned.
I was suing Geico, and I'm getting you dropped, and you'll be riding the bus for the rest of your fucking life.
I mean, that's a whole new meaning to a speeding ticket, ain't it? Goddamn.
When I'm through with you, nigga.
Here we
what
go.
What else we got, OG? Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Airbnb.
So this is the story that I saw today. So Airbnb instructed motherfuckers to take out their trash, wash the dishes, and water the plants as part of your stay. Look at this. This was said, I'm done with Airbnb. These motherfuckers have curfews, quiet hours, and chore lists. And my only question to y'all, as y'all have stayed at both places, I've never stayed at an Airbnb. I just thought it was weird. Personally, I just think it's weird. How do you feel about Airbnb versus hotel now? Does this change anything for y'all in the chat?
All right, so for Airbnb, I will say this. Some of the shit that they have in the guidelines is dumb as shit. Because they be like, hey, listen, we want to welcome you to come to the house. Here's some of the guidelines we have. First off, no parties. That means whoever's on your list who's staying in the house, there could be no more than 2 over that number. Second, you want to try to keep the noise down. Don't have it over a certain level. If we hear it's over a certain level, we'll have to come in and you're going to have to ask you to leave. And I'm like, bruh, it's literally like having a slumber party with chaperones and some of these Airbnbs.
What if you go to an Airbnb and you get an STD? Who are you suing? Do you sue Airbnb or do you sue the homeowner's insurance?
Nigga, you're suing the Airbnb. You're like, hey, listen, I caught it in your house. Guess what? You better have a good homeowner's insurance because I'm suing.
But it's the Airbnb app too, right? Like you have to sue them and you sue the homeowner insurance. So you suing two people.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Listen, I personally prefer hotels for those reasons only. The chores. You might not. If I might, and I'm typically the one. If I stay in a hotel, you won't see the inside of my hotel room. Like I don't
Nope.
have everyday maintenance coming. Y'all don't come in.
No. I put the do not
do not
disturb
disturb
sign on the door
all day,
and leave
and
it
I
there.
get my towels from up front. I get my towels up front. So when you
Yep.
come in, it's gonna be 75 towels because at the hotel I am not efficient at all, nigga. I use a towel to dry my hands, throw that towel on the floor. I use a towel to clean my ears, throw that towel on the floor. Use a towel to clean my hands, throw that towel on the floor. Use a towel to clean my toe, throw that. It be 70 million towels. You walk in that motherfucker, you might have to move the door extra hard because there's towels all in this bitch. But I do not like the idea of staying in somebody else's house. It's weird to me, and I can't make it make sense. So for me, this don't change shit. I'm still Hotel Henry in this motherfucker. I'm not doing the Airbnb.
So I'm gonna say this. I the first time that I stayed in an Airbnb. I kind of was like, this is some place, and I believe not all Airbnbs are people's residence. In other words, some are specifically set out for that purpose, and that's all they are. They're just like a hotel. Mm-hmm. You sleep behind somebody else, who slept behind somebody else, who slept behind somebody else, and so on and so on. But the thing that I do like about them is having groups. Like when we came to New York, you can all be in the same spot together. You know, when you're chilling, whatever, you ain't gotta, oh, gotta go to this person's house. Gotta just, you know, it's like having, you know, a summer house or something like that. I think that now the prices are starting to inch up, and then you have these other Airbnb-esque, like there's one called Verbo and some other that have like these real expensive. Like I saw one, I think I sent it to Caddy. Can't remember if I sent it to you or not, Beard. It was a big ass house that probably sleep like 10 or 15 people, and then they had an outbuilding that had a full court basketball court and a workout facility in it. I was like, this would be dope. Like,
yeah, it looked like a training facility.
Yeah, like a fellas trip. You know, just go hang out. It had a pool and a, you know, little fire pit and all that, and you could basically just chill there, play basketball 2-3 o'clock in the morning if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
But that shit was in the middle of Ohio.
Yeah, it is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So from that particular, you know, standpoint, I get it. I know my brother-in-law from California, when he comes out here, if he doesn't stay with us or with his mom, he stays in Airbnb. That's just his jam. You know, it works for him. And I would never stay in an Airbnb that was more than what I could stay for in a decent, you know, with a normal hotel that I would stay in. You know, all things being equal, unless I was with a bunch of people and I wanted to do something. Like, you know, we're talking about doing a family vacation for a couple of weeks. And because both my wife and I work remotely now, so I can kind of work someplace else and be there and work during the day and then, you know, chill. So like if we were in an Airbnb, I could take a longer kind of vacation, but I'm not really taking time off, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So, you know, for stuff like that, I get it. But the prices is kind of getting out of hand right now. They're getting so popular. I do not like the rules and stuff like that, but you also can choose. I mean, like you go, and if somebody says they have a curfew or you can't have a party or don't do this or don't do that. I've never seen the thing about doing the chore. That's a new one on me. But it's probably, that's if I see somebody and they have that, I don't care how cheap the place is or how nice it is. I'm not staying there. You're gonna do your own thing. You ain't doing no chores. I'm gonna make up the bed. I'm gonna throw away my trash. You know, I'm gonna clean the dishes I use, whatever. That's just home training. But I'm not, you know.
And I think that's what it was for me. It's like I'm probably, first of all, I'm probably not gonna be eating shit on your regular utensils and shit like that anyway. But if I am, I'm gonna throw the shit in the dishwasher and I'm done. I wouldn't leave a sink full of dishes because I don't leave a sink full of dishes.
Dishes, right?
Like it's not gonna be my jam. But to tell me that it's part of my stay is condition. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're not gonna charge me up because I left and forgot to put the dishwasher up.
And the crazy thing is about it, at the end they charge you a fucking cleanup fee. So you already getting paid to clean up. So why you asking me to clean up? That's part of the price to get in.
These motherfuckers ridiculous, bro. So for me, it's still hotels over here.
Yeah. So they have their place, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't think they're ever going to overtake.
And I'll say this: we do a fellas trip, or whenever we get this goddamn Monday Midsole Retro Talk Forum Talking Kicks picnic together and shit, I'm still staying in the hotel. It's not personal. I'm probably helping you. I snore loud than a bitch. Y'all don't need that negativity in your life. Let me get my own room.
I had my own room, and I was cutting the logs, big fella. I was in there out.
I'm that one relative. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I'm the relative that when I come in town, I still got a hotel room. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's just who I am. As a matter of fact, if you come visit me, family, you're staying in a hotel room. It's a hotel down the street. It's not personal. There's just I like my space. I like for you to have your space. That's kind of how I move. Shit, if I could travel and my wife could get her own hotel, look, I gotta sleep here. Let's get the next topic up. Let's get the next topic up. Hell, we all snore. Polos and J's, you don't understand what I say when I snore, nigga. I have woken up and my ceiling fan was on the floor. I snored, nigga. I snore.
I did it.
You ever wake up from snoring and your throat be hurting? I have snored that hard. I woke up like, shit. What was I doing? Screaming? No, you was snoring your ass to sleep.
That nigga said the CPAP sounded like Bane. Like
the CPAP works. The CPAP will shut me the fuck up. You know how I know? Because if I go to sleep without my CPAP, I will wake up. My wife is in the car sleeping. That's how I know. I didn't put the CPAP on. She's out. This is a good one to close it out. This is a good one.
Up close with the Air Jordan 1 High OG Chicago reimagined. The shoe everyone's been talking about the last couple of weeks. That doesn't drop until this holiday season.
But is it? Is it?
So, let's talk about it. How do you feel about it? Are you going for it? What do we expect?
It's in Chicago. Of course I'm going for it. Like it's the shoe that I don't have in my collection. I had the 2013 joint and that shit was uncomfortable as hell. And for some reason that Jumpman on the front of it looked weird as fuck. So I got rid of it. And I wanted the 2016 pair, but then thank you, Michael, for The Last Dance sent a $500 pair up to like $1,200. So now it's like, listen, this is the only way we getting this.
Thank you, Michael. I think my pair was, I shouldn't say that on here because I sold them. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. I was never really, like I said before, this colorway is not my jam. So I'm never really over enthusiastic about the shit. Will I try to get them? Of course. It's a Jordan 1. I'll try and get them, and it is what it is. If I don't get them, though, I won't be broken up about it. It's not a shoe that lights my spirit on fire. But as far as the reimagined take, what do y'all think about this take on reimagined? The shape and all of that shit.
I mean, it's no different than the 85 joints or whatever. I see they have the cracked leather on the top to make it look like what an 85 Jordan would look like, in today's times, but.
And they got the outsole. The outsole is aged. It's got the
outsole's aged. The Air Jordan sign is the original Air Jordan sign. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Nike. Nobody gives a fuck about that. We just want the Chicago. You could have dropped the 2016 pair again. It's still gonna sell out.
That's the one thing I hope. And OG, what are you thinking? What do you think about this shit?
I never have. I'm kind of like you. I've never been like, oh my god, Chicago's. I have to have them. Will I try for it? Yes. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I mean, like, I guess the thing that I don't like is that they give you an alternate version and always do this instead of giving you what you ask for. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for cracked leather. Let me crack my leather myself. Nobody asked for, pre-aged, outsold. Nobody asked for that. It's just we want a Chicago. Just can we have a Chicago, please? Just like
Right.
whatever. Like Caddy said, whatever version of it. If you really want to bless me, give me the what is it, 85 OG high, whatever is the correct descriptor for it. But it's I like this. Like what? So what? The outsole is ashy, and that's supposed to be special.
That's supposed to be like they would have been if they came out. If you
Nah,
had original pair,
that's just
that's
dirty,
what-
my guy. That's not, it's nothing special about. How is that reimagined? If you wear that shit in the dirt, it's gonna get dusty. How is that like? I don't understand what the definition of reimagined is here.
Listen, like
This is not different. This is like what it'll look like if it was actually however many years old, right?
Yeah, that's the point.
That's the whole point. It's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like
Yes,
what a 1985 Air.
reimagined. Doesn't reimagine suggest different?
Right.
Okay.
No, that's valid. That's
Yeah.
valid. My only hope for this shoe and this release, number one, is that all of you who like the Chicago's, you get a pair.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
I hope that everybody who's looking for this shoe gets a pair. But I also mean with that, I hope Nike releases 1 billion of these. Just drop these motherfuckers, some people, and I know, and that's the part that pisses me off, is that I can see the bots already loaded for this motherfucker right now. The bots are loaded. The cooks are chefing this shit up, and we're gonna be back in the same bullshit position that we was in. I hope that everybody can get them, and it's not a release like the infrareds today. Did y'all see the numbers on the infrareds? 12 and a half. They made 125 pairs.
I've
What
seen
the fuck
this.
is that? What is that? Why
Bruh.
did you even do it?
Bruh, I think that's the worst thing that has come from the bots and everything is the fact that it can look behind the scenes and see the numbers and tell you what the numbers are, because I think that changed the game on what the money size is.
Yeah.
So when you see the numbers and you're like, oh, wait a minute. So they made 5,000 10s and 5,000 10 and a halves, 3,000 11s. But hold on. 12, 1,500, 12 and a half, 45, 13.
And that's literally what happened to me, is that I saw it because I hit on the early access pair for somebody who needed them. So I hit on those and sent them off to them. And then I was like, okay, let me try for my pair, because when I got them in hand, them holes was clean. It's a great shoe, right? Don't know if I would have kept it, but I was going to shoot for it. And when I looked and saw 12 and a half had 4 pair, I said, well, shit, I'm either going for a 12 or a 13, because I'm not going to waste my goddamn bid on a 12 and a half. There's no chance, bro. I'm not that lucky. I still ain't get them. But nigga, Chicago's, Nike, if you watching our little pussy ass show, because I mean, y'all watch Adidas, apparently, bars, please release multiple pairs. Shut up, Timmy. Please release multiple pairs of these. Let the people have this shit. Release them, and if you're going to do a limited release, fine. Do a limited release. Let the resellers buy them all up and jack the price up to $6,000, and then release them again and kill all their ass for buying up the first release. But please let these motherfuckers get these Chicago. It's literally the only shoe you can release. Not the only shoe. It's one of the 5 shoes you can release every year, multiple times a year, and it'll sell out every time. To the people. Every time. Can't trust those numbers 100%. Hey, look, 145 was enough for me to know they wasn't missing a zero. So I wasn't I wasn't going to take no chances on that. It's too low. It's too low. But I think everybody in the chat is saying that they want them. Everybody wants them. They had left it. Yeah, everybody wants these shit. So yeah. That's it for the show, right? That's all the topics. Timmy Timer yelled at us. Welcome back, Timmy, you bitch. We back up in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? So once again, thank you so much. We are back. Season 18 is in the building. OG's got a lot of shit popping this season, so he may be in and out. We may have to call in a favor and see how that rocks out. Caddy ain't shit. He'll probably be here every week, though. It is what it is. I ain't
Still looking for that trade.
Caddy, the trade is
Polo,
off.
holla at me. You know.
The trade is off.
Trade ain't off.
The trade is off.
You
Rock
haven't
with
seen
me.
the medical report. He's not gonna cross. He's not gonna pass waivers.
I'm a pass physical nigga.
Nah.
He's not.
I'm a pass
He's got
physical.
a bad
Y'all niggas
Achilles.
gonna fail the drug test. I'm a pass for physical.
He's got a bad Achilles. He's got a bad ACL, and his hymen. His hymen.
You
little dude.
nigga, you are going to fail the drug test. You are definitely going to fail
Not
the drug test.
me. I'm not failing the drug test.
You
I
failed
peed
the
in your
drug test.
shoe. I
No,
peed in
you
your
failed
shoe.
the drug test, and I guarantee, they gonna find a trace of marijuana in there.
No, they're not. No,
Yes,
they're
they
not.
are.
I
Yes,
am a
they
legal
are.
gun owner. I don't
Yes,
smoke
yes.
anything but turkey, nigga. There is no drugs in
You
my
are
system.
failing the drug test. OG, I don't know why you laughing. They gonna find steroids in yours.
But I'm not leaving, so I'm not getting no test. I'm good right here. I ain't going nowhere.
Caddy ain't leaving neither. Fuck him.
Looking for the trade.
LFTAVY.com. Use your goddamn code TK133. We appreciate you for rocking with us. Season 18 is in the
Use
books.
the code P.
Be on the clock. Use P. Use Pissy Caddy.
Use P and save yourself 15%.
Use the dirty P too. Dirty P. We out of here, man. It's been a great show. We'll see y'all next week.
Family, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. God bless and good night. See you next week.
I don't know what to do. Well.
Come on, Doc McGuire. Spit it out.
Shout out the shows, OG. Shout out the shows.
Come on, Doc McGuire.
That's not my job.
Let me get it in there. Caddy, get it in the proper way real quick for OG sign out.
Monday is the Monday midsole. Tuesday, it's Hoppin' Black with Retro Talk Forum. Wednesday, it's us. Thursday, 313 free. You dirty motherfucker. Thursday, 313 free your mind. Monday through.
He was faster than me. I'm sorry. Oh man, come on.
Friday, Monday through Friday is the Trap House. Chilltown is on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Probably will have a showcase. Probably be talking about some dope topics. You have Who Has the Heat on Saturdays. They just had their couples battle last weekend. They have the LeBron battle coming up, but people have gone missing. I don't know what happened. Shout out to Northeast Ohio. But anyway, yeah. So those are the shows you need to check out. Definitely check out Sneak This Podcast with George and Greg. Check out all our people on here. Show some support. Show some love. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Let's try to get these numbers up. Hey, we're at 397. Can we get 3 more subscribers and get to 4? Can we?
We've been trying to get 400 for like 7 seasons. God damn. Some of y'all got a burner account. Just sign up with your burner account. Can we get to 400? Motherfuckers. That's all we need. We've been doing that shit since like season 10. Get us to 400, you bastards. Yeah, I ain't asking nothing. Get us to
What he said.
TK133.
Sign up with those.
It starts with a
Hey, we gone. We appreciate y'all, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. We're gonna see you next week. Next time, same bat channel, same bat place. Kick Talkers, show up and show.
We know I not.
Talkin Kicks.
Tell your boys to sign up for this burner account, bro. Just sign up. We just need 3
Don't be mad. We just talking kids.
Ting-a-ling-a-link, school bell ring, pork night, rise and ride a dumpling, booyaka, booyaka, shabba-run, sorry.
I can't even.